As inflation goes high every year, do you think that your source of income can survive in the long run? Aside from having multiple side hustle, have you ever think of saving your money with high interest rates or at least keep up from the inflation? If so, stay until the end of this video to learn more about the different banks that offers high interest rates. This is me again, Venice, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I have said, inflation is everywhere and it gets higher and higher. So whether you want to keep up with it or go ahead with your saving strategy, let me give you an insight to different banks that offers high interest rates per annum. These banks that I'm going to talk about are the digital banks, and I will also be giving you an input about a thrift bank that I personally recommend, and a tip on where to save your money if you're up to a long-term goal or retirement. So let's dig in. So first is the digital banks. What are the digital bank? Digital bank is banking through a digital platform, meaning all applications, requirements, and activities will be done online. No need for a physical appearance like what traditional banks do. The first one, which is the CIMB Bank. CIMB Bank is one of the first digital bank in the Philippines. Its headquarters is in Malaysia. This bank offers 2.5% to 8% interest rates per annum, depending on which kind of savings account you would like to open. So the CIMB Philippines is partnered with GCash. It's a good news, diba? GCash. So if you already have GCash, you might as well check the GSave icon and check for CIMB to easily open an account. So dahil yung GCash ay isa sa leading e-wallets in the Philippines, hindi muna natin siya pag-uusapan kasi broad yung range niya at maraming dapat pag-usapan kung GCash yung topic natin. So in this video, we will not be tackling about GCash, and let's proceed. But speaking of e-wallet, the next digital bank that we're going to talk about is, guess. Have you guessed it already? Yup, it's Maya Bank. Maya Bank has also an e-wallet on it and a lot more. So Maya is formerly called Pay Maya, if you're familiar with it. And they have a slogan that says, it's everything and a bank, which is true naman. Kasi you can pay, shop, save, or even invest in cryptocurrency. It is all in one app. Before kasi, e-wallet lang talaga siya until they decided to level up their services. So kung nag-level up yung mga businesses right now, dapat tayo rin mag-level up din tayo, di ba? So if you want to open a Maya account, I will leave a link on my description box below para madirect kayo sa mismong site nila. And makaka-receive din kayo ng 100 pesos reward as you sign up, upgrade, and spend at least 20 pesos worth of transaction. So better use this code upon signing in. Use this code, guys. So the next one is the Tonic Bank. This bank offers high interest rates that let you take your time and savings into a new height. Itong bank na to ay may pagka-Gen Z. I mean, the way they communicate with you feels like you're still in your 20s-ish or something. So I find it more attractive to young people, which is, I think, is a useful tool marketing for them because they encourages us to save in a way that is simplified and understandable. And they also have these stashes that you can customize, like kung ano yung pinag-iipunan mo, at may group stash din sila. So kung gusto mong marami kayong mag-invest or mag-ipon, if you have a friends or family members at marami kayo that you want to contribute on a planned vacation or side trip lang, pwede ka mag-open ng group stash, which you can access it right away and you can open it right away if you have the Tonic Bank app in your phone. So they offer 4 to 6% interest rates, depends on the account that you're going to open. And the next one is the Kumu Bank. So Kumu Digital Bank, this is completely online. So this bank offers 2.5 to 4% interest rates per annum. It depends on the account that you're going to open and the outstanding promos that they have. So what makes it different from other digital banks that we already talked about? So this bank is under a Philippine local bank, which is the East West Bank. So since it is under the East West, the debit card from Kumu enjoy unlimited and free withdrawal on East West ATM machines. That makes it more convenient and easy withdrawals for all users. So ika nga ng Kumu, control mo, pera mo. And the next one is for us. Is the OF Bank. So what is OF Bank? OF Bank means Overseas Filipino Bank. It is powered by Landbank, and this is designed for all Filipino overseas workers that wants to open a bank online, either for personal peso savings, remittances, or for your beneficiaries. Since I am an OFW, it is nice to know that we have a specific local digital bank kasi as the world keeps on developing, we all can as well keep up in the innovation. So better check out what else this OF Bank has to offer. So all the digital banks that I have mentioned are insured by PDIC and authorized and approved by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, which is very, very important. So I think there are still more digital banks to be explored in the future. So before we dig into other choices of savings, just like the long-term one, please do me a favor, liking this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. So have you heard about the Thrift Bank? Kung familiar na kayo nito, or I think familiar na kayo sa mga bangkong to, pero hindi niyo lang alam na Thrift Bank siya, you may consider the savings and strategies that I'm about to talk about. So this Thrift Bank that I'm talking about is the First Consolidated Bank, or the FCB Bank. This is one of the thrift bank na sinasabi ko sa inyo. And why save your money here? Because it provides financial services to a small-scale communities, and their services may be limited to personal savings and loans and mortgages. But when you compare it to other big banks, FCB gives you the competitive interest rates and fees. So better check them out as well. This is purely based on a personal experience, no? Hindi ko naman siya i-recommend kung hindi ko siya na-experience. So this is my personal experience and no sponsorship included para dito. Pero baka naman FCB, di ba? When it comes to long-term savings for your future and retirement, you may consider to start opening your account on SSS and Pag-ibig MP2. If you're looking for a benefit-wise and a social safety net provided by the government, open SSS and Pag-ibig MP2. Now, as you're in a process of thinking which is the best bank to put your hard-earned money, let me first tell you this. DYOR, meaning do your own research. Because nothing is more important in understanding and learning where you want to save your precious money. And most especially, choose what fits you more. Take note that it is important that your chosen bank is secured. I repeat, secured. So how do you know that your bank is secured? Make sure that it is insured by PDIC and authorized and approved by BSP, or the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. It also has an accessible mobile app with two-way login security. And never ever share your OTP or your mobile PIN to anyone else. And beware of scam emails and text messages kasi sa ngayon, personalized na yung mga scam natin. Kaya never ever entertain those messages. So if you have available FPost machine, use only the PayWave payment. Kung nagbabayad kayo in store, or just tap it in the FPost machine, rather than inserting it from the machine and entering your PIN, because sometimes that can easily be tampered. So be smart in using your money and choose the best bank for you, and never ever entertain scam messages. That's it for today. Thank you all for watching.